youth, sports, talent development, culture, and social services in Homa Bay County. God in His grace, through our Governor Gladys Wanga, gave me the position to handle social issues in Homa Bay County. I want to thank all of us who've got the opportunity to be with us here today. And for our young adults, you are not girls. You are not even boys. Are you boys? So you're men. You're also not girls. You're turning to ladies. Hello, ladies.
Yes.
Hello, gentlemen. Yeah, because now somebody cannot call you a boy, and there's another one in class 3, grade 3 is called a boy, and another one in form 1 is called a boy. You're a young man. You're a young adult. And I want to tell you that since I joined this department, I've learned a lot. I've learned more than I learned in class. I've learned that life has got a lot of its facets. Several facets that can only be disjointed by several arms. And therefore, when I came to work in the county government, I thought the government was having the power to solve all this. But I've just realized that these facets can be disjointed by several spanners, several devices. And the several devices are here with us today. That's why I want to take this first opportunity to thank our partners, including the institution that is hosting us today, for the combined force that you've given our department. This is a multi-sectoral work, and therefore I can't boast as a Minister for Gender that we are able to do it alone. And that is what I also want to appreciate other departments that are present today. We have got almost all the departments in Homa Bay County here, from education, governance, we have health, we have disaster emergency management. Almost all of you are here. We want to appreciate you for the teamwork and for the joint efforts that you've created so that the society gets the services that are necessary. Homa Bay County, led by our governor, has got a lot of programs. I won't delve much into the Fundi Mangula scholarship program because it has been stated by our Chief Officer for Education. But it's a program that has been initiated by Her Excellency to make sure that our young ones that are less fortunate and are not able to join universities and other tertiary colleges get opportunities to join our TVETs and our local TVETs. We have got structures to make sure, manager, that our TVETs are well equipped. I've walked around. I was in the breakaway sessions and they complained that in most of their trade, they're lacking instruments. And I want to assure you that is something that we are all alive to. We know that our TVETs are under-equipped, but we have structures in place of equipping them to bring them up to standards. Thank you. I want to tell you that your empowerment is our key role, and that is why education is key to us. As I was walking around, I stated in one of the lessons and now the classes that while walking, if you fall down, gather the courage to stand up and dust yourself and continue. Mr. Manager, I know you have the challenge of handling different calibers of students in your institution, and I want to applaud you for that. You must have the skills to manage all of them in their various categories. We understand the challenges, but I'm happy that they're taking up those varied classes positively. I want to talk to you once again. This life without education is nothing. It's education that makes the child of a poor man, the child of the richest man in the world, equal. They say education is the equalizer. And they say that if one household is educating a child, and the next educates the next, and a family educates all their children, then the next family educates all their children, then we'll have an educated village. And if we have an educated village, we'll have an educated community, an educated county. And all the challenges we stated in our various classes will be solved just through education. The county government has got several other plans in various other departments. One, to work with our youths to provide tools of trade. I know most of you are worried that once you step out of this place, how will your life be? But the Bible also tells us that don't worry about tomorrow. Yes? For it will take care of itself. If God can take care of you today, then obviously He will take care of you tomorrow. But the government has got plans to provide tools of trade to our youths, and we also provide assistive devices to our people with disability. We have a program that also empowers our young women. We have empowerment programs for our young women on capacity building, on literacy programs, on entrepreneurship programs. Most of what you do here is entrepreneurship. Nobody will create the job for you. You've already created your job. From here, all of you will be employers. Who will be an employer from here? All of you. Like I saw people doing beauty and beauty therapy and hairdressing. They won't come out of here and go look for jobs. From here, they will be employers. So such is the society that we want to nurture and to create, because youth lack employment opportunities. You count yourself lucky to be trained in this institution. You will be carrying your job home. Can't you clap for yourself? Yes. So if you lack tools of trade, several other partners will come to aid you at the right time. Our governor also has got programs for teen moms, teen mothers. We have a return to school program for very young teen mothers. Some of them drop out of school because of having got babies at very tender ages. Some as tender as 10 years. Some even as tender as 9 years. So we have got a program to return those teen mothers to school. I heard a cry from one of the girls there that the government should go and look for those such girls and return them back to school. But I want to send you out as our champions. Go and talk to your peers. If one falters and fall, they need somebody to encourage them to keep on walking. You be the person. Tell them, rise up, hold their hands and walk with them. How many of you will be champions for their colleagues? Especially the teen ones, the teen moms. So nobody's left out. And what you are doing is preparing you for a system that is already established. Just the other day, the government held what is called the second Homa Bay Investment Conference. It was Her Excellency's call for investors to come to Homa Bay. And I want to tell you that investors are already in Homa Bay because we have the potential to give them all the resources that they require to establish their businesses. We have skilled labor. All our youth are skilled. We have skilled women. We have enough manpower to even be employed in such investments when the right time comes. So yours is just to read. Read. The environment is being created for you. When you leave school, you'll get a better landing place. And as we're doing this, both partners, teachers, and students, the government is also building bridges. Did you read the book called The Rivers Without Bridges? There's a storybook called, is it Bridges Without Rivers? No, Rivers Without Bridges. This is a bridge we are creating today. How many of you are 18 years and above? How many are 18 years and above with IDs? So the next general elections, you will vote. Yes. And have you all seen what a female governor can do? Yes. You've all seen what our governor Gladys Wanga is doing in Homa Bay.
Yes.
How many of you can vote her in thrice? Yeah, so in the next general elections, you are one of us, helping us to vote back the lady of our choice, because she's put structures to make sure that everybody is catered for, our women, our elderly, our youth, our children, our people with disability. So who is better to be voted in if not a woman? She has done more than we expected, more than most people expected. But we have all to come up in arms and join her in our efforts to make Homa Bay a better place for all of us to live in. Otherwise, I want to give again my heartfelt I want to say that I'm very grateful for our partners. Once again, for coming up to do all this. The Ministry of Health, you've always worked with us. The mobile clinic, it's always been here. Don't let that van go before doing the necessary tests. Pick up some contraceptives, go for counseling. And whatever challenge you people are facing, through your manager here, you are free to just make a call. We are just a phone call away, manager. This team here seated with you are ready to give any psychosocial support that is required by our students. Otherwise, I want to say that we are here to help and to support all the programs. And may I say thank you, God bless you, and thank you for accepting to be taught. Thank you. And now, because they said, they also use this, the boys said they know how to use condoms. I want some pieces of condoms, and I want some